Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umar. So this video I would like to do second weekly assignment, same as before, same as topology, but there is which there is only one uh, the addition of redistribution which serve to exchange between different routing table. So let's go to the lab. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 topics in this super lab. First topic, we have VLAN and trunking. So we have configure in all switch the trunk and VLAN. For example, in this SW1 have two VLAN, so we must configure VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, and then we'll set for interface FA 0/2 until FA or Fast Ethernet 0/4 be switch port mode access, and for the FA 0.1 is switch mode trunk. So serve trunk is to or pass the VLAN, and then we'll configure in this core RTR2 the root on stick, because we want to add the sub interface in this router, so we must configure the root on stick. And for the configuration, it's simple. You must right. Yep. After create subinterface, you must set the encapsulation.1q. This command serve to mark the VLAN ID. After set the encapsulation, you must add the IP address with command IP address, and this is the host, and this is subnet mask. Right after set the root on stick in this router, you must advertise all the networks from this router to IGRP protocol. And for the command is simple. Just command router IGRP. This is the AS number or ID for IGRP, and then add the network. For example, we have 10.10.10.2/30, which mean /30 have two hosts. And then the network from from the block subnet 1 of /30 is 0. So 10.10.10.0 and set the wildcard of 30/30 is 0.0.0.3, and then advertise all the network from this router. This router have 5 networks. The one is VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, and VLAN 40. We can see this area. This area is IGRP protocol, and beside of IGRP protocol, we have OSPF protocol. All right. Mm, okay. Point two is DHCP server, which means we must configure the IP DHCP pool in all the router and MLS. And the configuration is so simple. You can use command IP DHCP pool and word name, or for example IP DHCP pool VLAN 10, VLAN 20, or FA 0/0.10. You can use that command. Do show as run section DHCP. You can see IP DHCP pool VLAN 10, and then add the network 192.168.10.0, and then add the subnet mask 255.255.0, and add the gateway or default router. This is 10.1, and the NS server, because we want to access the web server from this server. So the serve DNS is to translating from the IP address to name. Example, we have 8.8.8.8.8.8, which means that IP address from the Google. So if you want to access the Google, you can click google.com. And then point 3, root on stick, yes, or subinterface. And point 4 is SVI, or switch virtual interface. We use this SVI just in MLS, because in switch, if you want to create like subinterface in this router, we can use the SVI, or switch virtual interface. And for the configuration is so simple. Con, okay. Hey. Okay. Eh. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Wait. Right. For the configuration is so simple. Firstly, add the VLAN with command VLAN ID, and then you can set the name of VLAN, and then after add the VLAN, you can add the interface VLAN with command interface VLAN ID, for example ID 70, and then you must add the IP gateway or IP address for the gateway of VLAN 70 with command IP address. After that, you can create the IP DHCP pool for DHCP server. With same as before, you can command with IP DHCP pool VLAN 70. And point 5 and 6, same as before, you just advertise your own network in all router or MLS. After create the routing protocol, example, in this router we have two routing protocols. If we want to connect between left side client and right side client, we must set the redistribution. So redistribution serve to exchange different routing protocol, which means if we have routing table in right side, routing table is PF and right side and left side is AGRP, they are can connect each other because different routing protocol. If you want to connect each other, you must set the redistribution. And for the configuration, it's so simple. You can set with command. Oh yes. For the router AGRP, you must set the queue value because AGRP use the key value to um wait. Yes, because AGRP use key value to reach other networks, so we must set the metric or key value. I use the default one one space one was one, and then add the network. In the GRP, we haven't to set area because uh is because the GRP isn't use the area. And for SPF, you must set the area because SPF use the area. And for the distribution, just config redistribute IGRP. This is IS number or ID subnets, just like that. And then point eight is DNS server. We must set the DNS for this server. Yes. So the IP address of this DNS server is 192.168.100.2 for this DNS server. And for this web server is 100.3. And the last one is access list or blocking the protocol or packet. But in this topology, we have just blocked the HTTP packet, which means all client can ping this server with packet ICMP, but they all cannot access the web server. So the goal for this topology is all the client can connect each other until all client can connect to the server, but all the client cannot access the web server. But for example, oh yeah, before we go into this uh, test testing, we must see the configuration of access list. Aduh. Okay. Right, for the configuration is so simple. And we have the command for the IP for yeah, sorry, use name access list with block underscore HTTP. So we must set with command IP access list extended because from 100 to 199 is extended access list. And if you want to use name access list, you must config with this command. And then after IP access list extended, you must set the word name or the name of access list, for example, block underscore HTTP. And then you can use command Denny TCP because web server use protocol TCP, and then any or which mean all the network cannot access the www or web server. Equal is for more specific port, and then the second sequel is permit IP any, which means all client can ping or can reach this server, right? So let's testing the configuration. Example, we'll use the PC 18. Okay, request the DHCP successful. So we we will access the web server from this server, and if we can see the website is agunacourse.com. We can reach the web server, but if we want to access the server with command ping, it can be 100.2, right? Replay from IP address from the server, and the configuration of our distribution is successful. So thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'm sorry for my mistakes, and see you in the next video of third weekly assignment. All right, see ya.